Anytime a student can see themselves in a book, they are more apt to read and continue reading that book and other ones similarly. Exploring different cultures enables us to not only see cultures from around the world, but see how we connect to those cultures and find those similarities.
I had very few students who had heard of manga or had read manga, and so it was fun to see them starting to interact with a new genre to kind of push them outside of their typical adventure story or whatever they usually read.
I think anytime that kids are exposed to another culture and it is in the vein of acceptance, tolerance, and exposure to something maybe they hadn't come across before, language, traditions, customs, foods, all of those things, somewhere along the line, it's bound to spark some interest.
I really believe that students want to see themselves in books, and so by incorporating a lot of different global thoughts and ideas and people in your classroom, it helps kids feel a part of their classroom and feel like they belong.
You know, I think they enjoyed sharing knowledge and teaching us information about these topics because everybody knows a little bit, and what was wonderful is that the students were able to layer on information. So I noticed the Q students would share something like Montana has a sister city in Japan, and the students would be amazed, and then they would be able to share facts about Japan with the Q students, and it would go back and forth, really learning and digging into the cultural aspects.
If a student displays an interest in learning about global cultures, it's probably because they're reading something about them. So I don't know which one comes first, but I think there is a connection there, very definitely.
I think students really enjoyed creating their own manga. That to them was something that they really enjoyed. They worked on them for a long time after you left and continued to talk about the idea and how, the order in which they went and how they're gonna put together their story and their drawings.
So yeah, I think it's not only good for encouraging reading, but also it is a wonderful lesson in diversity, tolerance, acceptance.